Site analysis is the foundation of any successful regenerative farming system. It's about understanding the land's characteristics, the external forces, and how to work with nature rather than against it. A detailed site analysis is crucial for creating a sustainable and resilient farm in New Zealand, where geography and climate vary dramatically. A base map is a scaled drawing representing your site's permanent features, boundaries, buildings, and natural elements like water bodies and vegetation. It's the canvas upon which all your observations and designs will be layered. In New Zealand, tools like Google Earth and GIS software are invaluable for creating accurate base maps with essential details like contour lines. Digital tools like Google Earth allow you to capture detailed aerial imagery and measure distances. Contour maps showing elevation changes are particularly important in New Zealand's hilly regions. If digital tools aren't available, a hand-drawn map can be just as effective, provided it includes key features like a north indicator and scale. A base map serves multiple purposes. It records your observations, forms the foundation for all design work, and ensures consistency across different plans. By having a detailed base map, you can visualize how various elements of your farm interact and plan their placement more effectively. Observation is a key principle in permaculture. Ideally, you should observe your site over a year, noting seasonal changes in wind patterns, water flow, and sun exposure. In New Zealand, where weather can be unpredictable, this long-term observation helps you understand how your site responds to different conditions. Next, we move on to sector analysis. This involves mapping the external energies that impact your site, like sunlight, wind, water flow, and even fire risks. Understanding these forces allows you to strategically place elements in your design to either block, channel, or harness these energies. In sector analysis, we focus on the external natural forces that affect your site. For example, in New Zealand's southern hemisphere, the sun is at its highest in the north. Understanding how sunlight, wind, and water flow interact with your land is crucial for effective design. A sector diagram helps you visualize how external forces like sunlight and wind move through your site. Each sector represents a different type of energy, such as morning sun, afternoon winds, or water flow. This diagram is essential for planning where to place gardens, buildings, and water management systems. Understanding and mapping these sectors can help you strategically place elements in your design. For example, you can use windbreaks to block harsh winds, design water catchment systems to channel rainwater into ponds, or clear areas to increase sunlight penetration for crops that need it. The slope of your land significantly impacts water flow, erosion, and site health. New Zealand's varied topography, from flat plains to steep hills, makes slope analysis a critical component of your site assessment. Let's explore how slope affects your design. Slope refers to the degree of incline or decline of the land, which influences water movement, soil stability, and even sun exposure. Steep slopes, like those found on backcountry farms, are prone to erosion and may require terracing to prevent soil loss and create usable planting areas. When you combine slope analysis with sector analysis, you can design water management systems that work with the natural flow of the land. For instance, water captured at higher elevations can irrigate lower areas, reducing the need for pumps and enhancing water efficiency. Now, let's consolidate all this information into a functional base map. This map will be the foundation for all your design work, allowing you to visualize how different elements interact and ensure that your design is effective and sustainable. Start by drawing the boundaries of your site and charting existing features like buildings and roads. Next, overlay your sector analysis to show the direction of prevailing winds, sun paths, and water flow. Finally, contour lines should be included to represent the slope of the land and highlight areas with distinct microclimates. Your base map is a dynamic tool that will evolve as you refine your design. It provides a consistent reference point, allowing you to experiment with different layouts and ensure that all elements work together harmoniously. Whether planning a small home garden or a large-scale regenerative farm, The base map is essential for visualizing your ideas. A PESTEL analysis provides a comprehensive framework for understanding the broader context of your regenerative farm. It examines political, economic, social, technological, environmental, and legal factors that influence your site analysis and design. Let's explore each of these factors in the context of New Zealand. Political factors, like New Zealand's Resource Management Act, guide sustainable farming practices by setting standards for water quality and land use. Economically, government grants and New Zealand's reputation for high-quality agricultural products can support the financial viability of your farm. Socially, engaging with Maori communities and incorporating kaitiakitanga into your design fosters cultural relevance and sustainability. Technologically, tools like precision farming and renewable energy can enhance efficiency. Environmentally, practices like riparian planting and soil health management are crucial for maintaining New Zealand's unique ecosystems. Legally, compliance with environmental laws like the Zero Carbon Act is essential for long-term sustainability. Integrating these broader considerations into your site analysis ensures that your farm is ecologically sound, economically viable, and legally compliant. Thank you for watching this video on site analysis for regenerative farming in New Zealand. With the right tools and understanding, you're on your way to creating a sustainable and resilient farm.